What's going on, guys? Now, I normally do not do pistol reviews, gun reviews, but I wanted to share this with you guys because there is not a lot of information out there on these pistols, and I'm going to sell it. I've decided to sell this gun, but I figured I'd do this video and share it with you guys just because, you know, for anybody who may be, like I was, looking for information on the Arcus pistols and having a hard time finding it, I figured I'd share this with you guys, you know, real first-hand experience of a brand new Arcus 98 DAC pistol. Let me see if I can show you the roll mark on the slide there. Arcus 98 DAC. These are the two guns Arcus markets in the United States. The 98 DAC, which stands for Double Action Compact, which is what this is. And there's also the Arcus 98 DA, which is just the full-size version of the same gun. Now, these guns are loosely based on the Browning High Power. As you can tell, it kind of looks like a Browning High Power, a little blockier. Difference being that the two Arcus 98 pistols are double action versus the Browning High Power original single action. There is an Arcus 94 model that was imported years ago, which is single action only. It's almost a true clone of the Browning High Power, but that is a different pistol and those are hard to find. This is the only current version they import. Now, I was considering getting kind of a compact 9mm, and I found this on Buds online for $325 with free shipping. Can't beat that deal, $325 for a brand new pistol. So I started looking it up, and even though there's not a lot of information on Arcus out there, for the most part on the forums, the people who have Arcus pistols tend to be happy with them. No major complaints of any breakages or, you know, any type of failures, any type of issues. For the most part, these guns seem to run flawlessly. Now, the brand is called Arcus, but this is actually made by the Bulgarian military firearms manufacturer, the state, you know, firearms manufacturer in Bulgaria. So this is made by people who make military weapons, and this is the military and police, official military and police pistol of Bulgaria. Now, I always put a lot of stake in military firearms, especially Eastern European firearms, just because those people don't fuck around. You know, and on top of that, when you're getting a gun that was made to be used by the military, you may not get the shiniest gun, you may not get the best fit and finish on the internals and things like that, but you will get a weapon that functions. You know, military contractors don't make lemons, especially in that part of the world. I've had very good luck with FEG pistols and CZ pistols and some old Russian stuff, and I'm a big fan of Eastern European military stuff. This is no exception. I took it to the range a couple of times and this thing functioned flawlessly. It fed with no issues, it ejected with no issues, it's pretty accurate, and I mean it works good. And for a beginner pistol, I think this pistol would be great. Now, for starters, 15 round magazine, and we do a safety check. See, the chamber's clear, magazine's empty. Like I said, double single action, long double action pull, and this is my problem with it. There's the trigger reset. That is a long trigger reset, and one of the main things I don't like about this pistol. And I'm not, you know, for $325, it's not worth gunsmithing in any way, shape, or form. I'll just sell it off. I like target shooting, and I need a quicker reset. That is too long a reset for me, but again, that's a minor detail. But one of the reasons I don't like it. Also, the grip's a little short for me. My pinky just kind of is right on the edge there, and that's not very comfortable. It doesn't fit my hand that great. You know, and that's the downside of buying things online. You can't really feel them out until you get them. But again, 15 round magazine. The single action pull is actually not bad at all. It's pretty accurate. You know, it hits where you aim at. And for anybody out there who's wondering how this compares to an actual Browning High Power, the magazines on the compact, these 15 round magazines, are actually interchangeable with Browning High Power magazines. If you were to get the full-size 98 DA, those magazines are longer and are not interchangeable with the Browning High Power. Another issue I have when I'm talking about the magazines is you kind of gotta finagle them in there. If you come in at an angle, they're gonna catch. Right, I don't know if you can see right there. There you go, see what I mean? And I don't like that. It makes for kind of a clunky reload. Not something I'd want to have in a tactical pistol, and I don't make a big deal about tactical things, but you know, if you want a quick tactical reload, you're kind of screwed on this unless you really finesse it in. But aside from that, I mean, it's good heavy steel. Again, this is not the best finish. I got the two-tone, it's available in black, and this is kind of a matte, porous finish. I don't know how long this finish will last. You know, it's almost kind of like a Parkerized thing. And the internals, and I'm not going to break it down right now, but the internals, the inside of the slide, the back of the barrel linkage, it's rough. You have a lot of machine marks, tool marks, but again, it doesn't affect the function of the pistol. So in case you're wondering why they're so cheap, that's why. You know, they're not finished that great inside. They have some minor things which, you know, could be addressed, but at the end of the day, for $325, $350, the average price you find them for brand new, I think it's a good starter pistol, and anybody who just wants something to play around with, or maybe, you know, a 9mm to have in the car, or, you know, tackle box or whatever, I think it'll suit you. It's got these Hogue style wraparound grips, which are comfy if you have a smaller hand than me, I guess. They're a pain in the ass to take off, but they're well made. Show you the sights, standard 3-dot sights. Nothing spectacular, but they're pretty easy to pick up. Good sights. And of course, traditional Browning style frame mounted safety. You can carry this cocked and locked if you're so inclined. Let me see, there was one other thing I wanted to say if I remember what it was. Oh well, maybe it'll come to me. Anyways, for, you know, brand new for $325, this is how it comes. It comes in this cardboard box here. Comes with the manual, extra magazine, little stopper safety strappy thing, and cleaning rod. Notice mine is still wrapped in paper in the plastic because I have no need for those cleaning rods. But this is what you get with your Arcus. In the back it tells you more about the gun, as you can see. See if I can get that to zoom. See how they have the specs on the 98 DA and the DAC. I'm guessing they come in the same box. There's a picture of the larger sized 98 DA. And that's about it. It is plus P rated. I was running Spear Gold Dot 124 plus P out of here. No problems whatsoever. Again, I tried, you know, several different brands of ammo, 115 grain, 124 grain, 147 grain, and the plus Ps. Everything ran good. So I mean, it's a decent gun, but again, no bells and whistles. Fit and finish could be better. And if you're gonna go with the compact and you have large hands, it may not be for you. And that's about it, man. I mean, not much else for me to say. I just wanted to share that with you guys in case anybody comes across it. I think Buds still has it for $325 if you're interested. So there you go, guys. Quick and dirty review of the Arcus 98 DAC pistol, which soon will have a new home. Thanks for tuning in. Take care.